Hey guys, Coach Jorge Capestany here, got my daughter Carly, and today we're going to share a video lesson with you on how to handle the high volley, particularly that high floater, little floater, I call it a tweener. It's somewhere between an overhead and a volley. Very difficult shot. I know I choked those a lot when I was a younger player, and that was one of my problem areas. So Carly, here's the deal. There are several types of volleys, okay? The more common volley that we all practice is just the routine volley. So Marty, just give me a couple volleys where I'm up in here and I'm comfortably getting these balls in my strike zone, and you know, those are routine. And you do have to practice those, but those, in my opinion, are not the ones that become a nightmare or haunt people. The more difficult one is where I'm a little bit further back and I get kind of a high floater. So go ahead and throw me one of those. That volley there, okay? So here's the thing that I suggest you do. The biggest mistake people do when they see that floater is they attack it with their swing and not with their feet, okay? That ball, when you see it, should be an alarm. Most people see it and they go, oh, green, I'm gonna just kill it like it's an easy shot. It's the devil in disguise, very easy to miss. So this little arrow, we're gonna use this arrow because this helps a lot of my students kind of learn. So this arrow, basically, wherever the strings point, is where the arrow's pointing. So what a lot of players will do, rec players, they'll see that ball, they kind of freeze, and instead of moving up to it, they just kind of get their racket and they swing, and next thing you know, because they're swinging this way, they're really only correct for one split second. If I hit it like that, look at the arrow, it's out of bounds. This is too long, too long. That might work right around in there, but then if I don't time it perfectly and I get a little ahead of it, now I'm down into the net. All right, so I don't like swings that come through like a serve. I'd rather see a swing where the strings stay in that track a little bit longer, okay? So attack it with your feet and attack it with not too big of a swing, but let me show you half of it right, half of it wrong. I'm gonna attack with my feet, but watch this. I'm gonna really get too much here. I might make it, I might not, so go ahead. So here I got pretty good feet, but, and I just way too much in my hands. All right, so let's see if you can do that. I'm not gonna give you this just yet. So go ahead and float it, mama, float it up there. Whoa, baby, that's right. That was actually a tough shot too. Good, and notice Carly's finish in particular. Notice that she's not doing, let's just do a pause here. You are getting it back in here, but I don't see this major where the strings disappear and then they reappear and they disappear. That has to be calmer. I kind of think volley and finish towards the target. At the end, your opponent should be able to see some of your strings, okay? Now, are there times where you would swing? Yes. If you're right on top of it, you got a total sitter, you might put a little more gas and finish on that swing, but these are a little more problematic. These are those high volleys. The same thing applies in the backhand. All right, so Mom, let's kind of mix it up. I want you to give her maybe 2 or 3 volleys, and then a floater, and then Carly will attack. But now she has to recognize it herself. 2 or 3, hold your ground. That's routine. That's routine. Attack. Yes. See how much further in you were. So those first two you battled, you saw that floater, you didn't fall for the usual trick, which is just stand there and arm it, and you did it pretty darn well. That's perfect. Do it one more time. So if you're watching this, coaches or players, this is how I recommend you practice. You want to attack it with your feet. You got to get a lot of reps on this. Check your finish. The finish is usually an indicator of, you know, too much swing or not. Boom, and there you have it. All right. So that shot, personally, in college, I had like a whole year where I swear I missed 90% of those shots. It got in my head a little bit. All right, so I hope that helps you. Good job, Carly. You rocked it out, by the way. Carly is a pretty good little volleyer at the net, that she's comfortable up there. So thanks for watching. If you're watching this on either of our websites, we appreciate it. Our coach's website is tennisdrills.tv, and our free player's website is jorgecapestany.com. If you are watching this on the free website, jorgecapestany.com, we really appreciate it if you would scroll down and leave some comments. If you want to share this one, we'd love to have you share it so people can hear about it. But go ahead and leave your comments, and I promise I'll read them all. And if you have questions, go ahead and leave them there, and I'll respond to your questions as well. Good luck to you on the court.